take Saquon Barkley, Lamar Jackson, Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, or Josh Allen, a head coach in Madden 25. There is currently a way to do this, and I'm going to show you how. What's going on, everybody? My name is C4. Welcome back to the channel. And I'm going to highlight something to you guys today that's more of a glitch. I have showcased mods, community mods, and I will continue to do so. I'm actually kind of working on a couple more preview videos for that, but this came across my feed on the Madden Reddit. So shout out to Constant Wolverine for showing this, and this is a feature that used to exist in the games. If those of us that have played Madden for enough years, you remember back in the day, you would have Brian Dawkins, Ray Lewis, Troy Polamalu, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning. When these guys retired in the older games, they would go into the coaching pool for you to hire them on your staff as your next head coach. For some reason, we decided that that should be removed from Madden. We don't want that in Madden, and we've dealt with, not having coordinators whatsoever, to now where we do have coordinators, everybody is generic. Be it head coach options, be it offensive coordinator options, be it defensive coordinator options, and it's always kind of been a little bit of a bummer. But through a little bit of a glitch, you can now take any player with a player portrait and make them your head coach in Madden 25. And it's very, very simple how to do this. All right, fellas, make sure you hit the subscribe button to the channel anytime that there is a mod or mod-adjacent glitch that will improve your franchise mode experience. I will be dropping those videos and showcasing how to do it here on the channel, and for the YouTube robots, like, comment, all that cheesy stuff. But here is how we do it. You go off the main menu. Don't have to go anything crazy. Don't have to go into franchise mode. And you go to edit rosters. From here, you go to your manage players and you choose which player you want to utilize. So I think for the sake of, I don't want to just cheese the Eagles. Let's go with Josh Allen, just because right now he's the front runner for MVP, even though some of us do stand Lamar Jackson. And what you need to do on Josh Allen, and this will work with any player with a player portrait. I don't know why you would want to try to do this with someone that has a generic face. But all you got to do is go in here and edit Josh Allen as a player. Wait for it to load up here. Love those load times on next gen. Now from this screen, now I don't know 100%. You could get a little loose with some of these rules. Maybe you don't have to 100% replicate what I show for you today. I'm just going to show you what works. You don't have to change anything. You literally, now that you're in edit Josh Allen, back out again, and I just go continue without saving. I don't bother creating a brand new roster save. Immediately go start a new franchise mode. I've tested this both offline and online and was able to make it work. One time, however, I went online, it did not load correctly, so who knows? Could 100% work on both, and I just got a lemon. But for play it safe, I would suggest going to offline solo. Choose what roster file you want to start off of. I've used them both, but I technically just like starting with the base default one. And then we're going to get this thing to fire up. And when it fires up, this is just the important step. Only thing you got to make sure you do. Because right now, essentially, the way you can view it is we have Josh Allen queued up. So you could pick any team you want. You could choose the Buffalo Bills. You could choose a sentimental Josh Allen owns the Patriots. So we're going to make him the head coach. Let's do that one for the Patriots. Now that you're in this section, all you have to do is go down and select use a custom coach. And when you select this option, you can pick either staff builder or team builder. Does not matter. I like to think as Josh Allen is a leader, we'll go team builder. Now, when you fire it up, the base player that you have now is no longer a generic coach. It is Josh Allen. You can change first name, last name. You can change scheme. You can change defensive style. However, when you get into the apparel and appearance, don't touch appearance. It's kind of, obviously, we are nefarious ways of making this happen. And say when you go into coach apparel, it actually had like a couple more options than what I like. I don't remember seeing puffer jacket or any of these other options when you create a coach, but you're pretty much locked in to what is available here. So there's not a lot of customization. You're pretty much trading customization for the ultimate customization by making a real life player a head coach. Now just imagine they had Keith Taylor's face scanning. You know we would have a Keith Taylor head coach going on. So we're going to go through the creation process, and I'm going to show you guys what he looks like on the sideline in game. All right, now that we're in game, let's just kind of see if we can get a couple looks. First, we'll just kind of look at instant replay here to see what, like, oh, there we go, Josh Allen. Talking to Drake May, looks clean, especially when you get rid of the weird hats. So as you can see, some of those previews, the hats and the hair weren't really lining up, but I found like once you get in-game, don't have to worry too much about that. I wonder if that is tied to like the base head coach. Like if I was doing Philly, Nick Sirianni, because he wears a hat, the Saquon wearing a hat kind of looks a little weird. As you can see, sideline shot of Josh Allen looks pristine. Now you don't get a portrait, you don't get Josh Allen's player portrait, so you kind of just get the silhouette, but who really cares? You know who it is. You know what he looks like. So I guess the advanced version of this is what if we use one of the retro modded files? We got Tom Brady. We got Peyton Manning. Can we make them head coaches? So what we're going to do here, just to showcase it, is we're going to highlight the Madden 12 FFC roster, which we've talked about before on the channel. We're going to load this one up and see if this bug still works. I assume if it works with one, it will work with all. So we're going to take a look here at Tom Brady. And just because he's now owner of the Raiders, let's make him head coach of the Raiders. All right, let's see if we can get a nice live shot here. We'll take this opening kickoff. Oh my God, Jacoby Ford. There's a name you haven't heard in a while. Let's see if we get Tom Brady speaking some words of wisdom to Carson Palmer. Oh, come on. Carson Palmer, too big of a big shot, too big of an ego to learn a thing or two for Tom Brady. Anyways, there you have it, Tom Brady. I mean, looking a little thick. He's off the TB12 method, but we got Brady on the sidelines. I got one more I want to make. This is what I'll be interested just see how it looks because he has the beard, and it could look terrible. It could look awesome, but a hypothetical of Jason Kelce coming back to coach the Philadelphia Eagles, absolute dream. Maybe even more so than, like, we could do this with Michael Vick, who's got into coaching, Deshaun Jackson, who just got into coaching, and I do plan on recording a rebuild for that one, or Lane Johnson or Brian Dawkins. I think Kelce would be an all-time potential head coach for Philly. Let's see what that would look like. Oh, yeah. Let's go. All right, and this is where this is not intended to happen. So Kelce's kind of, he looks good. If you wear glasses like me, he looks pretty good. If not, well, it happens. So there you go, fellas. If you want to go get a custom head coach in Madden 25, just follow the methods that I have shown. Again, shout out to Constant Wolverine on the Madden Reddit for showcasing this. I'm just kind of broadcasting this to the masses that if you want, a lot of players does look good. Some players you might have to, make it work in your own mind, but the potential is there. If there's anyone really funny that you guys ended up doing this and it looks really good or looks really bizarre, please let me know in the comment section below. Maybe I can showcase that or send it out on the old X. But that'll do for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. Until next time, it's your boy C4. Say peace, I love you. Have a good one.